Hey Dream Girls, welcome back to chapter 7, and this one's all about energetic boundaries. I used to feel guilty for protecting my peace, and now I do it like it's sacred. Boundaries are more than just saying no. It's about protecting your energy, cleaning your energy hygiene. This is for anyone that feels drained, overwhelmed, or just constantly available to everybody. This is about honesty. This is about power when it comes to your energy, and you need to protect your energy over anything else. Protect your energy, because not everybody that come into your life or that you meet or that you're friends with, even sometimes family, don't have the best intentions for you and are like energy vampires, and you don't need that, especially if you want to be the dream woman, girl, guy, anything. You don't want that. Energy leaks are definitely a problem in your life. Energy drain is so real. People, habit, or even your own thoughts can drain your energy. So like what I mean by draining your energy, what does that look like? Overgiving, overextending, going out your way to do something for someone, whether they are grateful for it, whether they're not grateful for it, constantly draining yourself. Because if you're going out your way and then you're jumping over hoops and hurdles to make sure someone else is happy, that drains you. Emotional dumping. So emotional dumping is when you go through things and you just constantly, this trauma dumping. Y'all seen that candy thing where they dump the candy? Constantly emotional dumping, somebody doing that to you or you doing that to someone, and you just push out so much negative energy on someone, or somebody push up so much negative energy on you, and it just drains your energy. Guilt tripping friends and family. So going to your family, you didn't do this and you didn't do that and you didn't do this, that can also drain your energy. And then people pleasing, always saying yes even when you don't want to say yes. You're always saying yes to someone else to make them happy, even though you're exhausted out your mind, you tired, you probably don't have the funds, but you still do it because you are people pleasing. You don't owe anyone anything, okay? You were born, came into this world. If your parents take care of you, they took care of you. That was their job in this world. You don't owe anyone anything. You don't owe anyone access to you just because they're used to it. You don't owe nobody a constant yeses to people pleasing just because they're used to it. You don't owe anybody anything. You're constantly draining your energy by doing that, and then you wonder why mentally you're tired. For me, it's like feeling like a brick on my chest, and it's just heavy, and I feel like I can't breathe, and I have a headache, and I'm constantly tired. Energy draining is real. Like no one deserves. You don't know. No, absolutely not. Boundaries are sacred, but they're also necessary. Boundaries are spiritual maintenance. So boundaries are an act of self-love and nervous system regulation. So when you create a boundary, and if somebody don't like your boundary, they don't have to deal with it. They cannot deal with it. They have their own life. They can go do whatever they want to do. It is a boundary. It's self-respect for you. It is self-love for you. And it's something that when you create that boundary, this is what I'm a flip shit. You cross this boundary, I'm a flip shit. So it's just like either you're gonna do it or either you're not gonna. It regulates your nervous system to know that you created a boundary in place for any situation. Protecting your peace isn't being mean. I have gotten that a lot when I don't want to talk to you no more. Like if we fell out, we fell out, and I keep it moving. And it's just like, I'm not being mean. I'm just being clear on my boundary. I don't care to associate with you anymore. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not screaming at you. I'm not cussing you out or texting you crazy stuff. I'm just done. That's just that. That's not being mean. It's not being disrespectful. It just means crystal clear. I had to realize that protecting my peace wasn't just a move for a moment. It is a daily ritual. Not to say, like, you gotta let these people know that they can't fucking play with you. But then you also gotta protect your peace and protect your mind. And you gotta go to bed every single night knowing that you're protecting your peace, because boundaries are a spiritual maintenance. So boundary rituals that I currently do, I set boundaries straight out. I do no contact, silent mornings, journaling. Journaling is my ritual. I'm gonna journal every single day. I'm gonna take supplements every single day. That is my ritual. I like silent mornings. I don't like loud ass noises straight in the morning. I know some people have a boundary ritual where their phone is on do not disturb in the morning, at night, in the car, all day. That is something that is one of their boundaries. They do not want to be disturbed. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Your energy is a currency. You need to value your presence, especially for us women. Like, no one wants someone that is consistently available. You need to value your presence. Not everyone deserves your front row energy. Do you get what I'm saying? I started to pull back from things that was draining me. So like going out with friends, I do like going out with friends. I love to have fun with the girls, but when it becomes obsessive of going out every single day or going clubbing every single day or going out to eat every single day, for one, it drains the pockets. Two, it's draining like to do that every single day. So I say no. It's like now that I have said no, people will text me and be like, I haven't seen you in so long. I value you being there. I value your presence because it's not readily available. Even in the dating world, like when you start now dating someone and you see each other every now and then, and you don't see each other every single day since the first day you met, your presence is more valued. You get what I'm saying? They have to earn it. It's not just something that you just give away like that, because your energy is currency. And you don't want no one draining your energy because you're always around and you don't even want to be around, but you're always around. They don't need to take you for granted because you're not there, because you're always there. Yeah. So what have you been overgiving lately, right? This is a moment to reflect. Who have you been overgiving? Your light doesn't have to burn for everyone else. Sometimes you can recharge in private. You don't have to constantly be the candlelight for everybody else, going around everybody else. Then what about you? You know what I'm saying? So teach silent strength. So saying no, this was very, very hard for me. And I feel like I'm still kind of learning it now in adulthood, because saying no without explaining. No is no. Not all the time that you have an explanation. You don't owe anybody a long ass explanation or emotional labor when enforcing a boundary. This is what it is, and that's just that. Like, you don't owe no one any explanation. And it was something that I had to learn all the time because I always wanted to know the why. And growing up in, I would just say, in Black households, it's always because I said so. You would never give an explanation, but when you do something wrong, you always have to give an explanation. So I will always over explain so that someone can see it from my perspective, but you don't have to see it from my perspective. This is what I said. This is what it is. No is no. And I don't want to explain it. I don't have to. And it's not that you're being mean. You're setting a boundary and you're standing in your boundary. No is a complete sentence. Silence is a boundary too. So when you say no and you're completely silent, this is the mark in the sand of the boundary. You have to let go of the fear of being misunderstood. And I felt like in so many situations, I am misunderstood in so many situations. But it's just like, I'm tired of being the boy who cried wolf or the girl who cried wolf about the situation. It is what it is. So I don't care. If you perceive me as this person, perceive me as that person. You're a different person to everybody you meet. You know that? Like, so I don't care about being misunderstood. Some things just happen to me in my life where I can call so many people or I can message so many people to tell my side of the story, but I don't care to tell my side of the story because it is what it is. And that's like the best thing ever, because nobody will ever know your side of the story. They will always wonder your side of the story. So I don't tell it. The real power is trusting your decisions that you make without guilt or performance or over explaining. This is what you said and this is what it is. So what is one boundary your piece is asking for right now? What drains me? What restores me? Who feels safe to be around? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. These are the things that you need to reflect on. Take soft accountability for the things that is going on in your life, the boundaries that you didn't set, and recognizing who or what is draining your energy, who or what is restoring your energy, and who is it safe to be around. Protecting your peace isn't just a phase, it is a practice, a daily practice. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe on my channel, and we will see y'all in the next chapter. I know my heart can't take no more. I keep on running.